Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stacy. Oh y'all, guess what today is? Ooh. Drum rolls. Yo, 90 days of consistently posting. I am super stoked. I'm like, I am so proud of myself, y'all. Oh my goodness. When I tell y'all I am super proud of myself, I am. I'm like, oh my goodness. This have been, can I dare say it? I got to say it just how I'm feeling. These past 90 days have been one hell of a ride. Oh my goodness, I'm talking about from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm looking at everything that has transpired from day 1 to day 90. And I am, oh my God, I'm so happy, y'all. I'm super stoked. I'm like, just really pumped up. Like, when I tell you that many a times the enemy came at me and was making me like doubt what I was doing, and then not, just making me not feel like it, really trying to get in my head and mess with me, and different things just kept coming up, XYZ, y'all. When I tell you, yeah, y'all, I know. Oh, look at him. See, I got sidetracked. When I tell y'all, I am so proud of myself. It's past this. It's past the staying consistent. It's proven to myself that there's absolutely nothing I cannot do if I put my mind to it. And the thing that I'm loving is because, again, God is reminding me, never despise small beginnings. Even when I look at things in the physical, and I'm not going to get too deep, but even when I look at things in the physical, and I look at to the physical eye, I shouldn't even be happy, to be honest, because my numbers are constantly going down. The views are not there, XYZ. But y'all, on the back side of things, looking at how God is putting things in place, and how just things are truly happening, and I'm being blessed beyond measure. Things are happening to me that I honestly never imagined would happen, or you know how sometimes you have wishful thinking, but then in the, you like, I'm gonna have a positive outlook. But I can honestly say that I have really been walking the walk and talking the talk, and I've been putting the work in, and I'm constantly trying to figure out new ways to do new things. But I just look at my growth. The growth that I have had in these last 90 days, oh, I am so proud of myself. And I don't mean to keep saying that, but y'all don't understand. For those of you that have been with me from the beginning, even just started this journey with me, y'all know that in time passes, the old Stacy allowed circumstances and people to get in the way. If and I'll get discouraged, and just things when life will be coming at me so hard, I would retreat into a shell. I would go into shutdown. But y'all, when I tell you that, I'm like, Stacy, you want something different, so you got to do something different. You cannot continue to do the same old things and have the same habits and expect growth and expect for things to change and get better. So when I tell y'all the push that I have been giving myself, even down, and I'm, I notice when I get to talking about stuff like this, things happen. But hey, I got to give credit where credit is due. And I can truly say, even with Carrie, many a days I didn't feel like getting up, doing stuff, and she was that voice in my ear. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to throw something. I'm just going to do a quick recording. She was like, no, because you haven't did a live. You need to do a live. You didn't, like on a Saturday night, she might say, you didn't do a live last night, so you need to do one tonight. There are people that are waiting for you. So, it ain't about everything else. You got people waiting for that notification, and so you got to do it. And I drag on up and get myself together. Or even when I was in not the best of moods, because I'm human, y'all. I don't pretend to always be in good moods. But even when I'm in one of them funks, which I'm entitled to, I still pull myself out of it and get myself together and get in front of this camera. And when I tell y'all, see, this been a personal thing for me right now, because I understand that things ain't gonna always look good and feel good, and for the most part in the beginning it's going to be very discouraging if you allow it to be. But when your mindset change, and that's what this whole challenge from the first 30 to the second 30 to this last 30, and honestly I'm gonna do another 30 for myself. This is, y'all don't understand, it's the mindset change. In order to get different results, you gotta do something different, but you can't do new things and different things using the old mindset. And because there's a new direction that God is taking me in, because there's a new direction that my channel is going, I had to get a whole different mindset, because it ain't gonna always be looking good. It ain't gonna always, the channel ain't gonna always be growing, the views ain't gonna always be there, but I can't give up. So y'all understand, this was a personal battle for me, and y'all kept me going. Tika kept me going, Carrie kept me going. The belief that I have had behind the scenes, the type of encouragement and the belief. I'm like, there's one thing about it. When somebody sees something in you and they believe in you and they are taking a chance and they're willing to push and do things that they really don't have to do because they see something in you, I'm like, I can't disappoint myself, but I can't disappoint her either. I can't disappoint this one either. When I tell y'all, and I have to give credit where credit is due. And the truth of the matter is, and I'm sure some of y'all have already guessed it or no, I have to give accolades to Belinda. Belinda has been this amazing driving force behind me. This woman that have never met me in person, but to believe in me to the depths in which she does, and the way she have pushed me, I'm thankful. And it's like, it's some things you like, I can't even explain it. And like I said, between the push that I get from her, I got, Carrie pushing me, I got Tika pushing me, I got my mama praying and pushing me. Beverly is my little cheerleader, but she's a different type of cheerleader. But Michael, when I tell y'all, and then each one of you that is constantly, like Valerie, Tanika, Nigel, Arika, she haven't been on lately, Franchi, I'm sorry, and I don't want to say nobody's name or miss anybody, but it's so many people. D Square, different ones that have just So many. I'm sitting here like, I feel like I need to do another video just to do the names. So many of you have been really pushing me. And I'm not talking about just in the comment section. I'm talking about, on other social medias where you're inboxing me and you're encouraging me to keep going. And, I'm proud of you. So many of you have been just really, really pushing me. Tina Barnett, always sharing stuff. And Moonlight, always sharing things. Y'all don't understand. It might not seem like much to y'all, but it means a lot to me, because I'm like, you know what? I might not have the crowd that I had before pushing and cheering and speaking and doing all this, but I got a for real crowd that has been riding with me and that have vowed to ride with me till the wheels fall off. So when I tell y'all, that means something to me. And I just want to tell y'all, thank you. 90 days, it hasn't been easy, but it has truly been worth it. 90 days of consistently posting, whether it was videos or whether it was lives, and then Monday through Friday for the month of September, basically two videos a day. Y'all, your girl has grown, and this is just the mere beginning. This is just the mere beginning. I am trying to learn so much stuff, because like I keep saying, I'm a student in my own life right now, but I'm excited. Like, oh my goodness, I love this material. I am learning, I'm growing, I'm gaining knowledge and wisdom to go along with what God has already blessed me with. Like, Stacy, it's yours for the taking. You just got to do the work. And that is how I look at it. It's not about any of that other stuff, right? It's about, I am proving to myself that if it's something that I really want, this is what I had to say to myself yesterday. Real talk. And I said, Stacy, your desire to succeed has to be stronger than your desire of temptation or the lack of. And when I say, that's because I was thinking about, I'm trying, getting back on track with the exercise and then the weight loss. And I'm like, okay, you've been at this size for a minute. It's time to get back on track to lose weight. And I was like, Stacy, your desire to lose weight has to be stronger than your desire for sweets, or your desire not to exercise, or your desire. That doesn't mean that I'm going to exercise like crazy every day, or I never eat sweets again. That just means I have to learn to have self-discipline and more control. Every time I want something sweet, I have to say to myself, okay, do you really want something sweet, or you're bored, or it's a habit now. It's time to break that habit. So my desire to accomplish whatever it is I want to accomplish, and I'm saying this to you all too, your desire to succeed has to be stronger than the temptations. If your temptations are stronger than your desire to succeed, you're going to mess up every time. But as your desire, you have to, when you desire something, you go after it. You really go after it. And you don't give up until you get it. Your desire for whatever it is you want has to be stronger than the temptations or the lack of. That's all I'm saying. So 90 days, y'all. 90 days. 90 days. I'm so happy. Lord, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And I thank y'all. And y'all, we ain't finished. We ain't finished. We got so much more to accomplish and so much more ground to cover. And we gonna do it. And we gonna do it together. And I just want to tell you all, I love y'all. I thank y'all from the very bottom of my heart. 90 days and counting, y'all. All right. Oh, I love y'all, my BSSTs. Please don't forget to like this video. Leave your comments down below. And y'all, I absolutely appreciate you. And I'm grateful for you. And I love you. I love you. I love you. And I see you all when? Tomorrow.